What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I'm really excited to chat about where we're at with the Discraft Great Lakes Open. I'm really excited to see how the leaderboards are sort of shaping up, and we're seeing, obviously, Paul McBeth's probably not in the running for the win unless he comes out and shoots some crazy 17 or 18 under round. He probably won't be winning, which leaves the door open for some of our other favorite players. Right now, Eagle McMahon, Kevin Jones, James Conrad, and Ricky are all playing really well right now, and I think this is going to be a really exciting card. And then we have Calvin Heimberg on chase card. He was in first after the first day, shot a crazy round, 49, and then he followed that up with a 55, which wasn't bad. It's good enough for him to be tied for third place with Conrad, Wasaki, and himself. So I'm excited to see who comes out on top with those guys, and I wish they could do a card of 5, but they definitely won't. They'll just do cards of 4, but it'd be really fun to see a card of 5 with all these guys. It'd be a really crazy card to watch. So I'm really excited to finally see Eagle in the running for a chance to win a big tournament. It's been a while since we've seen Eagle really vying for a win. It feels like he hasn't really been playing the golf he's been wanting to play. And he came out, I believe it was on Instagram, and he got his ratings update, and he said, "Oh my God, I dropped 4 points." Like, he was really disappointed in that. And then his buddy Simon came out and went up 5 points. So now this is the first time in a while where Simon Lizotte is actually rated higher than Eagle McMahon. So that really motivated Eagle, and I think that was part of his motivation to come out and really smash this event, because he said he was not happy, he wants to get his rating back up. And then not only that, Simon becoming higher rated than him. Obviously they're like, you know, really good friends, but I'm sure there's some friendly competition in there, and I'm sure Simon loves being higher rated than Eagle. I'm sure, and I'm positive that he likes that. But right now, Simon's in like 30th place. He just shot like a 990 rated round, so it's looking pretty promising for Eagle to get back one up over Simon as far as the ratings go. And Eagle's in a really good place with Kevin Jones to really battle for the win, and Kevin Jones plays really well at Toboggan. And I think we're going to see a really, really good battle. And then we obviously have Ricky. He knows how to close out tournaments at a high level. And then obviously Calvin can do the same thing as well. My predictions is that I think Eagle's going to hold on and win this thing. I think Calvin Heimberg's going to sneak into second place. And I think Ricky's going to come in third. So that's my prediction right now. I'm really excited how this thing sort of winds out. And I know a lot of people are going to be curious. We have Brodie. He's sitting in 73rd, which I think is actually pretty respectable right now. He shot 993 and 974 rated. Obviously, he's not shooting top pro rounds, but the fact that he's at Toboggan shooting under par is extremely impressive. And his first round was definitely a bit better than his second round, but I mean, he's in 73rd. We have 143 players in the field, so he's like smack dab in the middle. And a lot of these players, I mean, he's beating players that have been playing disc golf a lot longer than him, and you can look at these PDGA numbers and see that most of the players have been playing disc golf for a long time, and Brodie's PDGA number is super high, 128,000. That's sort of just a reflection of how long he's been playing based on when he got his PDGA number. And yeah, he's looking pretty decent, but he did have a really fun highlight that I wanted to show, so let's have a quick look at this.
Come on! Go. Come on!
And I think when we see things like this, I think Brodie does a good job here. You're allowed to celebrate, and you're allowed to say, like, yes, that was amazing. And people want to see that out of athletes when we watch them play sports. And that's a really fun moment for disc golf, when people are able to celebrate and then carry on with being a professional. So he's not running up to the basket, kicking the air, acting crazy. He didn't swear, he didn't curse, you know, he didn't do anything crazy. But there was a good amount of celebration there, and then follows up with continued professionalism. And I think that's a good way that, you know, players should continue to handle those big moments in sports. And I think It makes disc golf really exciting when players can celebrate their, triumphant moments and, show some passion. I think that's something that disc golf really needs, and I think Brodie did a good job there. So I wanted to point that out as well, because I think other players, sometimes we see our players a bit too reserved and then a bit too out there. So you have like the Nicolo Castros who will just way overly celebrate to where it comes off a bit unprofessional at times. And then you have guys like Calvin, who, he doesn't even smile or say anything. And I think there's a middle ground here, and I think Brodie did a good job finding that middle ground here. So our boy Eagle McMahon, Team Discmania, he's on top. He's got Kevin Jones with Prodigy, and then we got Conrad and Wasaki and Heimberg with Innova. So it's going to be a really nice battle to see not only which player can come out, but which brands are going to come out on top as well. Obviously, showing up and playing well in these big tournaments affects these brands heavily as well. But that's all I have to say about that. Thank you for watching. This is Iceberg TV. If you want to become a patron, click the link in the description below. If you want to check out some Iceberg TV merch, the link is in the description below as well. Thank you for watching. This is Iceberg TV, and take care.